It's a beautiful morning here in Bethlehem as we get ready to start the Tuesday of Musikfest 2024. Of course, you only get to go to Musikfest one Tuesday a year, so we're going to make the best of it today. I'm John Lunger, and we are live under the bridge at Service Electric Festplatz, of course, broadcasting from Camp SEN. This year, it's Space Camp, because everything is out of this world, Elena. You like that pun?
It was okay.
Yeah, that's the right answer. That's right. That's the right answer. This is Elena Ostock, the visual arts manager from ArtsQuest, joining us this morning. Elena, thank you for shaming me for my opening pun.
Of course. Thank you for having me, John.
Absolutely. Now, you are part of the team over across the Monocacy here in Festplatz that's handling some of the amazing art activities and family activities here at the festival. How's it been so far?
So far, it's been really fun. We do, if you don't know, a free different art project every single day of the festival. That's good for all ages, so even if you are not here with kids, you're welcome to come do that yourself. But I think we're all more excited about the return of the Martin Guitar Community Art Project this summer. In addition to the guitars that you might see going across the bridge, growing little by little over the week, we are also doing the sound holes that they cut from the center of the guitar each day as well.
That's really cool. Of course, Martin Guitar, a longtime partner of the festival. And this art project is so cool, not only because it's participatory and the whole community is coming together to make it, but it's also a sustainable art project, right? It's using the flawed guitars that they can't use for production, and the leftover sound holes, which obviously you have to cut out of a guitar to make it work, and we're repurposing them into an art project, which is really, really cool. And then, as you can see here, we hang them on the bridge across the Monocacy and around the festival grounds. All ages, of course, are welcome to participate, with a little Artie and a spaceship there, which is perfect for Space Camp themed this year. My favorite one this year is the Minion, though. So far,
Yes.
Someone made a Minion out of a guitar, which is
There's actually
great.
2 Minions now.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, so-
Kevin and Kevin.
Yes, actually one of them is, I think, Mustache Bob. I was talking to
okay.
the kids who made that one, so.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
It's important to get that right here on the live view show. We don't want to misname the Minions as part of that art project. Of course, if you want to participate, head on over to Festplatz, the Crayola Creativity Tent. We've got the staff from the Banana Factory Arts Center there helping out throughout the day, in addition to the Inclusion Zone that's there as well. For those that don't know, walk us through the basics of what the Inclusion Zone is.
The Inclusion Zone is really open for anybody who needs maybe a little break from the festival. They've got couches, they've got places to lounge around a bit, and they've got this very popular project called FestiQuest, where they send you on quests throughout the festival, which might mean taking a selfie with a vendor, trading a rock for a high five, and then you get prizes at the end if you complete a certain number of tasks.
Oh, I love that. Some side quests hidden throughout the festival itself. So fun. And a fun way if you're out with the family and looking for a way to get the kids involved and a little bit more engaged throughout the day. You want to check out FestiQuest, is that what we're calling it?
Yes, that's what they call it.
I love that. Now, of course, the north side, not the only place that there's some amazing visual arts happening at Musikfest. On the south side, the ArtsQuest Glass Studio has an amazing mobile glass blowing setup.
Yes, and you can make your own glass in a hot glass experience every day of the festival. They're usually about 20 minutes long, and they really walk you through it step by step, so it's a great first step into glass blowing. But if you are more of a viewer than a participator with hot glass, which is fair on a day like this, they are doing kind of a hot glass competition every evening where we see people make mugs out of glass instead of out of our standard Musikfest mugs here.
Oh, that's awesome. And these are professional glass blowers that are participating in that mug competition. At the end of the festival, you vote, right?
Yep. On Sunday, you get to vote for the best one, and I'm not sure what they win, but I know they win something.
Oh, that is awesome. And the hot glass experience, if you want to try your hand at it, like Elena mentioned, it is with an instructor. They're guiding you the whole way, and you kids can actually do it too. How old do you have to be to participate in that?
6 years old. So
6.
You can be very young and do hot glass here, which is awesome.
That is very, very, very cool. The fun with visual arts, obviously, is not just at Musikfest, and of course it's year-round. Right now, the organization is fundraising because the Banana Factory is in disrepair, and we're going to be building a new cultural center. And in preparation for that, construction slated to start next year. We're doing some kind of moving/garage sales, which is a great opportunity for those looking for a deal. And we've got one coming up next month, right?
Yep, September 8th, that's a Sunday from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. That'll be at the Banana Factory.
Okay.
And the Banana Factory just celebrated its 25th anniversary last year, so we have 25 years of accumulated art supplies,
Nice.
random toys, furniture, even like vintage Musikfest merchandise will be at the next yard sale.
That's very cool. Remind me that date, September what?
September 8th.
And you can check out bananafactory.org. That's the website there. We'll post that. It's probably already up there, but if not, definitely after the festival, we'll have details on that sale.
Yep.
So I gotta ask you, you're here every single day working the festival. Of course, I love to eat my way across the festival.
Yes.
What are your go-to must-eat treats at 2024's Musikfest?
This doesn't feel very fancy, but I love the soft pretzels over at, ooh, I'm blanking on the name. The soft pretzels and Festplatz. That's always one of my
yes.
go-tos. But I am also very excited about Rendezvous's food truck up on Main Street.
Nice.
I love their steamed buns and their tempura sushi.
And hey, there's no shame in not being fancy. A soft pretzel is one of the greatest foods known to humankind. And so sometimes less is more, you know? You want those classics, they're classics for a reason. Just like me, I love all of the Carl Amers stuff here, all of the amazing sausages that they're doing. I have to have a take a taco. I love a soft pretzel, right? Like, they're classics for a reason, and I respect that.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, any closing thoughts? Because I know there's a lot coming on after the festival as well, in addition to that sale. We're still doing programming, even as we're doing construction on what will be the new cultural center, replacing the Banana Factory. We're still doing classes and exhibitions, right?
Yep, of course. Our fall classes are going up on our website kind of as we speak. Some of our September ones are on there, but we have a lot more coming. We'll be doing lots of programming and exhibitions in the interim. There are 2 open calls for juried shows. I'm very excited about Bananarama is going to be one of our last shows at the Banana Factory to
Very
kind of
cool.
celebrate that name. So anybody can submit to that, and it's banana-themed artwork. We also have a self-portrait exhibition that's coming up. But I did want to also circle back to our Musikfest poster.
Yeah.
Because Lauren Beck, the Musikfest poster, she also teaches with us at the
very
Banana
cool.
Factory, which is awesome. And if you're interested in meeting her, she'll be here at the festival on Thursday and Friday from 2 to 4, so you can do kind of a meet and greet.
Oh, awesome.
She's also working with us on our community art project. We're using those sound holes to make kind of a constellation using glow-in-the-dark paint that
Awesome.
hopefully it does glow well.
Yeah.
But if you're on the south side of the festival, you can also check out her exhibition in the Arts Quest Center called Layered Cosmos, which is all art kind of tying into that Musikfest poster, and she also revamped the bus shelter on First Street.
That's right on First Street across from Air Products America Platz, one of the old steel bus shelters that Bethlehem Steel had built on the campus there. She has painted with the night sky evocative of this year's Musikfest poster. Very, very cool, and I love that it's going to be there forever as not only an art project, but also a way for us to remember this festival.
Yep,
Yeah.
agreed.
Alina, I can't thank you enough. I know you got to get over there and get set up because we've got a full day of festing ahead of us. Thank you so much for telling us about all the amazing things coming up.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me.
And speaking of amazing things coming up, we've got a live musical performance before the fest even kicks off. Plus, we're going to be talking with Russell Fletcher from Mishka Premium Vodka here in a second. So much more on the preview show. Don't go anywhere. Back in just a second here on SEN. And we are back with the live preview show here just before Musikfest kicks off in earnest at noon today. John Lunger, joined by the man behind the award-winning premium vodka brand Mishka, Russell Fletcher. Russell, thank you so much for coming on with us today.
Thank you for having me, John. It's always great to see you. Always great to get out with you.
Likewise, likewise. I can't believe they let us in the same place at the same time because nothing but trouble awaits for everybody watching at home with the two of us on the mic.
At least once a year.
At least once a year we have to.
At least once a year, yeah.
But let's talk about Mishka.
Okay.
For those not familiar with the brand, give us that quick overview.
So we are a Pennsylvania brand, right? We are local here to the Lehigh Valley, right? So it's a blessing to be a part of Arts Quest, right? To be a part, official partner of Musikfest. We are in all of your local stores, and this year, as opposed to the last 2 years, we are the official partner when it comes down to vodka.
That's right. Mishka Premium Vodka is the official vodka of the fest. #1 official choice around the entire festival, course, but there is a special Mishka bar at Steel Stacks. There's two special.
There's one on the south side
at
Steel Stacks,
yeah.
And then there's one down here.
My gosh.
On the north side.
So you've got no excuse not to try it when you're festing, and we got to talk about the pouches.
Let's go.
Let's go. Anybody that's in the know, you're down at the festival, you've seen people walking around with these bright colored pouches with a giant straw sticking out of them. Those are Mishka cocktails, and they are like an adult juice bag, basically.
Slushy juice bag, whatever you want to call them. You got multiple flavors. You've got cranberry lemonade, you've got electric lemonade, you got the sunset, which is mango and cranberry, right?
Okay.
And then you've got your bestseller, peach tea. Honey vodka and peach tea.
Honey vodka and peach tea. Of course, you've got 3 amazing award-winning flavors right now.
Yes.
You've got the standard Mishka amazing vodka.
Yep.
You've got the cranberry.
Yep.
But the honey is such an original flavor that I don't see anybody else doing, and it's awesome. I love it mixed with tea, so I'm so glad to hear that that's one of the options.
Now, you know that the honey is the one that I first started with.
I did not know that.
That is our flagship.
I did not know.
So we started with, we went for honey so that we could be able to build our niche, right? Because we didn't see a lot of honey vodka, especially when it comes down to all natural flavoring of actual honey, no synthetics.
Wow.
And then we did the original, and then we did the cranberry.
Wow.
Come on.
And a little bird told me you've got some other things in the works. I don't think we can talk about any of them yet, but it's safe to say we can expect even more options from Mishka in the very near future.
In the very near future. Just was announced, we have a new 16,000 square foot facility that we're building here in Allentown.
Congratulations, that's
How about
amazing.
That, right?
That is awesome.
So we're gonna have more options for people locally, and we're now distributed in officially 12 states.
Wow.
And by the end of the year, with our new deal with Total Wines, I would officially say that starting Q1 for 2025, we'll be in 25 states.
Congratulations, that is huge. And it's all coming from here in the Valley, and that's one of the stories I love about Musikfest. All of these local businesses coming together to participate with the festival, and Mishka is stepping up and growing with the festival, the official vodka.
Thanks to you guys.
It's insane. Thanks to you.
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything but standing up here talking, and then I go around and I eat and they film me. I don't have anything to do with it.
I'm in for some eating.
I have the easiest job, and possibly the best job. Unless you ask my doctor when they get my blood work after the festival. That's a different conversation. But that's for next week.
Yeah,
that's for next week.
Right, we have all of this week.
So what are you eating while you're at the festival? What are you pairing with your award-winning beverages?
Come on, you know, there's so many corn options.
Yeah, that's true.
We've got corn options.
We've got Aw Shucks on the north side. We've got Husky John on the south side.
I've had crab cakes already.
Okay.
I got some friends visiting us here from Erie, so I'm going to be taking them around.
All right.
And we just opened up a new facility in Erie.
So you've got the facility here in the Lehigh Valley, and it's getting bigger here in the fall, and you're also on the other end of the state in Erie.
Got to book in the state, right? It's all
about
about
book
the Commonwealth.
In the state. And 12 other states, going to be 25 by Q1.
Just saying.
What can't you do, my friend?
Hey, listen, show it to me. I'll show you how I can.
I don't know what that means. What do you want me to show you? He says show it to me. I don't have anything to show him.
I'm just saying. If you show it to me, I'll show you how we can do it.
Okay, all right. I think I follow along with that logic. I'm still scared, but we can talk later after the show.
Over pouches.
Over pouches. Oh man, let's just cut the show right now. I gotta go. We're gonna get some Mishka pouches. But we do have an amazing musical performance coming up.
Yes, we do.
From Carly Maffa. Don't go anywhere. Of course, she's coming up next. You were talking with her before, and you were trying to get her to buy you a drink.
I told her. I said, no, actually, I said that I'd buy her a drink.
Okay.
I don't think that she knows that I make vodka, so she offered to buy me a drink.
Oh, well, she's one of the
You know,
nicest
that's-
people I've ever gotten to meet
I've-
here.
I've realized
She's
that.
going to give you a run for your money. So
That works.
I think there's a collab in the works for
All right,
sure.
that's good. I'm in for that.
For sure. Russell, people want to know more about Mishka.
Yes.
Website, social media. How can they find out more about what you're up to?
Website, MishkaPremiumVodka.com. Social media, @DrinkMishka across all platforms. Check us out. Enter to win. We give away something every week.
It's true.
We're actually giving away, I think you and I, we're giving away ZZ Top tickets.
That's right. If you check out Discover Lehigh Valley's social media, Mishka's social media, you've got a chance to win ZZ Top tickets for closing night of the festival. Thanks to this amazing man right here. Watch that video too, because both of us are in it. We make a cameo. But let us know in the comments who you think is who, because it's hard to tell us apart.
It's kind of difficult to tell.
In the video, it
We
is
got that
actually,
brotherly vibe.
it is legitimately difficult to tell, which is not something that anybody would ever say under normal circumstances. Because I'm a large dude. That's what I mean.
I mean,
Yeah.
you're largely.
Yeah, I'm larger than life, and so are you, Megan.
Right, all right.
I love this. I can't thank you enough for coming down here, kicking off
I'm
the
always
day.
thankful.
You're gonna see Russell around the fest. If you do, say hi, ask him what's up with Mishka. He loves it. So much good stuff happening with the brand, and congratulations on all the success, and continue growing, because it's many more years of
I'm
you as the
thankful.
official vodka
100%.
of Musikfest.
100%. We're in.
Yeah.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, everybody. Don't go anywhere. We're coming back with a performance from Carly Maffa. You're not going to want to miss it. Stick around. We'll be right back in a sec here on SEN. Welcome back to the live preview show here. We're a few minutes away from Musikfest kicking off at noon. But before then, I'm so excited because my friend Carly Maffa is back with us here on the preview show. Carly, thank you so much for starting your day with us.
There's no better way to start my day. And if you win the morning, you win the day, friend.
That is right. If you win the morning, you win the day.
I heard that this morning.
I love that. I love that.
Motivation.
As I become potentially older and maybe a little wiser, I've become a little bit more of a morning person.
Oh, I'm a die-hard morning person. I'm
Yeah.
like a 5:30 in the morning.
Oh, okay. You got me
Get
beat.
it going. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that when you do a lot of your songwriting?
So actually, yeah. Well,
Really?
it's stream of consciousness, yeah. So like in the mornings or just anytime I'm not trying to write. To be frank, anytime
Sure.
any procrastination, like I'm a next level procrastinator, which actually procrastination, if you procrastinate to a certain extent, they did a study and it shows that it increases creativity.
Really?
Yeah, but if you go beyond that, then it's just,
Yeah, it's like a bell curve, right?
yeah.
Like there's a point where you can procrastinate too much.
yeah, I'm a productive procrastinator. So I will
Okay.
procrastinate doing something by being productive doing something else, like writing a song,
I love
but
that.
not rehearsing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Hey, what Musikfest is this for you now? We've been
It's
doing this
gotta
for a
be.
while.
So I think I was just talking to Christy about this with Service Electric, which I'm so grateful to be here. You're the best. But so I think it's number 4 for me.
Wow.
And you know how I first came about this?
I was gonna ask. I think a local high school selected
no,
you.
I was driving from a festival. It was my first year on the road. I just dropped
Right.
out of college, right?
Okay.
Like I just quit college and I was like, I'm just gonna go tour. I ran out of money to pay for this, so I'm just gonna run around in my car, put everything I own in there.
Sure.
And drive. And I was driving and there was like exit Musikfest, and I was like, what is this? Like
Yeah.
what could this possibly be? And so I exited and just parked and just followed the people on the south side and went down. I was like, oh, this is amazing. And when I went online, like by that time when I went back and circled back on it, it was too late to apply. But what happened was Liberty High School was doing
Yeah.
a partnership with Arts Quest and Musikfest for one of their school classes.
Yeah.
Miss Skelly, Ann Skelly.
Yeah, shout
She
out.
is
Aunt-
the sweetest human ever.
She finally retired a few years ago.
No, stop! I want
yeah.
her to teach my kids.
Oh.
Wait, so get this. So, the first year they chose me, right?
Yeah.
The class chose me as like a marketing project with them, and I think like the Arts Quest team, and they
Mm-hmm.
partnered, and they made these little pens with my names on them. I remember I was like, this was like my first merch. I was like, yes, I've made it. I've got
That's
pens.
amazing.
But so the first year I played at Plaza Trop.
Yeah.
Plaza Tropical. I always call it Tropical. I was really nervous about that.
It's all good.
And this year, I'm back there tonight, which is
That's-
full circle and
Oh,
crazy.
that's wonderful. Yeah, we still do that program. It's called Marketing Music Fest.
Oh my
We've
gosh.
actually expanded it, but every year we go into Bethlehem area school districts and the local charter arts school, and students are taught all about concert promotion, and so they get to review all of the submissions. They have a budget. They have to do the outreach
Yes.
themselves. They do it all. We're there with them along the way. It's an amazing program, and
it's phenomenal.
we can't find anything else quite like it in any other high schools around the country, and it's just another cool story within
And
the festival.
These, like, they were so hype about it. It hyped me up. And, like,
Yeah.
Music Fest and obviously arts, everybody, and especially Service Electric, like, these are all, I feel like these are all companies or organizations that cultivate creativity and authenticity. And when you bring students into it and you bring them into that environment to just be themselves, be who they are, like, no fake it till you make it, just do you, they add to that environment, I feel like, and that creativity. And so, yeah, that was the first time I was like, I stopped at Wawa, and then I was like, okay, I love Wawa. So I stopped there.
Most people do, myself included.
It's not in Nashville yet, but
No?
it's gonna be there, yeah.
Well, let's talk about that. You're headquartered in Nashville
Yeah,
right now.
but
and
I'm from South Jersey, like born and raised.
Nice.
Die hard, northeastern girl.
Go Birds.
Well, whatever team, yeah. I don't really follow any teams. I'm not gonna lie, I don't follow any teams.
It's okay.
But I love a good game. Like, I love to see a good game. But yeah, I love bread, carbs, anything from the north. It's in the water, so like in Nashville, it's.
Yeah, you
I don't
still
wanna
say
say
water, right?
Oh, I do.
You do. You still say it like you're from Jersey.
You want some water?
No, it's water. It's water.
Well,
For sure. What have you been up to since we saw you last?
Actually, this past week I opened for Grace Bowers, who opened for Slash last night.
That's true. Last night,
Yep.
yeah.
And obviously I'm here today, and this month I'm also opening for the band Lawrence up in Johnstown, PA.
Love
Up
them.
in Kentucky for the bourbon, like a thing, and there's and I'm just writing my face off.
That's
and
awesome.
I'm really in this zone. Okay, I'm so glad you asked this.
Yeah.
I'm in this zone where it's complete, like, music, spaghetti, and books. Like, I swear. No, that's like.
I am here for it. I love it.
And a little bit of motivation in the morning. That's it.
All right. Well,
And I'm obsessed.
I'm happy for you.
Thank
I
you.
love it.
Me too.
I feel like music, spaghetti, and books would be an amazing tattoo. That's just a way to live
I
your
have
life.
one. I got it on. What? I'm not gonna talk about that.
No, let's not talk
I'm
about
just
that.
kidding.
We got to get you to
Okay.
play your song for us here. So what are you going to be performing?
I'm gonna play "Let the Line Out," which
Love it.
wrote on my phone. So.
Very cool. We'll take it away.
Thank you so
Ladies and
much.
gentlemen, Carly Maffa.
Yeah. If I was being honest with me, I let the lion out. 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 And roll, yeah. I'm off my high horse. I watch your feet, but I'm not interested in muscle memory. I watch the wrong babe. I watch the best. You and her strength, I'm not attached. Can't destroy what she didn't craft. So her spark, it has no damage. And if I was being honest with me, I let the lion out. Let the lion out. Let the lion out. Let the lion out. Yeah. Cause I was born in a hurricane. Easy come, easy go. I've seen worse than you on my best days, baby. I let the lion out. Let the lion out. I let the lion out. Let the lion out. You can let it out now, baby. Let it out now, girl. I let the lion out. I let the lion out. I let the lion out. Let the lion out.
Ladies and gentlemen, Let the Lion Out by Carly Maffa. Carly, thank you so much.
Thanks, John.
Absolutely. Check out the free Music Fest app powered by PNC. Get on the schedule. Add Carly to your personal schedule so you don't miss her performance.
Aw.
Come down to the fest. Check her out. Carly, thank you so
7:30.
much.
Thank you,
7:30 tonight. Can't thank you
Service
enough.
Electric. Thank you, Music Fest, Arts Quest.
And thank you everybody watching. We're out of time on the preview show. That means Music Fest is about to start. Thank you so much for tuning in. Do not go anywhere. Of course, we've got your exclusive live Music Fest coverage here on SEN.